Educational content. We may allow content that includes hate speech if the primary purpose is educational, documentary, scientific, or artistic in nature. This is not a free pass to promote hate speech. Examples include a documentary about a hate group. Educational content that isn't supporting the group or promoting ideas would be allowed. A documentary promoting violence or hatred wouldn't be allowed. A documentary about the scientific study of humans. A documentary about how theories have changed over time, even if it includes theories about the inferiority or superiority of specific groups, would be allowed because it's educational. We won't allow a documentary claiming there is scientific evidence today that an individual or group is inferior or subhuman. This policy applies to videos, video descriptions, comments, live streams, and any other YouTube product or feature. For educational content that includes hate speech, this context must appear in the image or audio of the video itself. Providing it in the title or description is insufficient. Examples. Here are examples of hate speech not allowed on YouTube. I'm glad this violent event happened. They got what they deserved, referring to persons with the attributes noted above. Persons with attributes noted above are dogs, or persons with attributes noted above are like animals. More examples. Get out there and punch a person with attributes noted above. Everyone in groups with attributes noted above are all criminals and thugs. Person with attributes noted above is scum of the earth. People with attributes noted above are a disease. People with attributes noted above are less intelligent than us because their brains are smaller. Our existence is threatened by group with any of the attributes noted above, so we should drive them out at every chance we get. Group with any of the attributes noted above has an agenda to run the world and get rid of us. Attribute noted above is just a form of mental illness that needs to be cured. Person with any of the attributes noted above shouldn't be educated in schools because they shouldn't be educated at all. All of the so-called victims of this violent event are actors. No one was hurt, and this is just a false flag. Please remember these are just some examples, and don't post content if you think it might violate this policy. What happens when content violates this policy? If your content violates this policy, we'll remove the content and send you an email to let you know. If this is the first time you've posted content that violates our community guidelines, you'll get a warning with no penalty to your channel. If it's not, we'll issue a strike against your channel. Your channel will be terminated if you receive 3 strikes. You can learn more about our strikes system here. If we think your content comes close to hate speech, we may limit YouTube features available for that content. You can learn more about limited features here. The importance of context. Recent transparency report, limited features for certain videos. The importance of context. Context is very important for all videos, but it's particularly important when posting graphic content. Content that is educational, scientific, newsworthy, or a documentary may often contain graphic content. This type of content is allowed on YouTube if it includes context. Adding details explaining your video helps users find and understand your content. It also helps the YouTube team review your video if it gets flagged. For example, a video posted by a citizen journalist capturing footage of protesters being beaten would likely be allowed if it includes relevant context. In this example, relevant information could be a list of tips at the beginning of the video on how to stay safe when at a protest, or a voiceover narration about the protest's history. The video should also have a clear title or description indicating that it is reporting on or documenting the content.